So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about stable diffusion, and we are using the website mage.space to actually get into it. And let me show you a few tips about prompt engineering for stable diffusion. So we are going to start with a pretty normal prompt, a blue cat. All right, let's go ahead and get that loaded up. As you can see, it's a nice blue cat. This model is actually pretty good. This is XDXL, which is Stable Diffusion Extra Large. It was trained a little bit earlier this year. Now let's try to make it a little bit more complicated. Blue cat sitting on top of a bed. Let's see how that goes. All right, loading up. All right, as you can see, the blue cat is now sitting on top of a bed. So pretty good quality. All right, let's make it a little bit more complicated than that. A blue cat sitting on... All right, let's try a blue cat sitting on top of a bed, cinematic lighting, oil painting. Let's see what that comes up with. All right, all right. Oh, as you can see, it is a blue cat and an oil painting on a blue bed. Pretty good. All right, let's try something else. Let's try abstract art. Cinematic lighting still, blue cat still, sitting on top of a bed. Let's see what that does. All right. Ooh, okay. Different style. This one's a bit more cartoony. All right. So we got it sitting on top of a bed, cinematic lighting, abstract art. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what adding a C does. Pardon my misspelling of abstract. And let's try natural lighting instead of cinematic lighting. Let's see what that does. Ah, okay. Looks pretty nice, pretty nice. Natural lighting, abstract art. Now, let's try something else. We're going to try using an artist's name, masterpiece, best quality. This is kind of a special prompt. Let's see what kind of results we get with this one. It's more in detail as an artist's name. It has different elements we want in the painting. As you can see, cluttered room. There's a bunch of things all around, and the style is pretty good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's change it from, instead of view from behind, let's do, I don't know, a puddle of water on the ground. Let's see what that does. And we'll keep the blue cat sitting on top of the bed, the same artist, same style. And yes, as you can see, there's a bit of stuff on the floor. The cat is still on top of the bed. The art style is different from the earlier examples. Nice. And let's see. On top of a bed surrounded by cheese. Let's see what that does. Cinematic lighting, of course. Give it a little bit extra pizzazz. As you can see, the same art style, just with cheese added in. The lighting's a bit different. Yeah, now let's change it up. Instead of a puddle of water, let's put an extreme close-up of a blue cat's eye. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give that a try. All right, so this is not quite what I asked for, but it is a close-up version of the blue cat. Still a pretty cool picture. Let's see if I can get exactly what I want just by changing the prompt. We are going to delete that. Let's get rid of the cluttered bedroom and see if that makes a difference. All right, it's closer to what I want. It's more of a close-up, but it's not exactly the close-up of a blue cat's eye that I want. So let's see if I can change this prompt up a little bit more. I'm going to add some parentheses around the word close-up. This puts more emphasis on that word in the prompt. Let's see if that changes anything. And it's loading. And as you can see, the parentheses around the word close-up made the cat's eye appear extreme close-up like I wanted. That's pretty good, right? Sometimes you got to really emphasize what you want. That's why I have parentheses on these other words as well. Let's go ahead and change that to Picasso. Let's see what that does to the prompt. All right, as you can see, it's a little bit more stylized. Not quite Picasso, but I think it's cool nonetheless. Still an extreme close-up of a blue cat's eye. Let's see. Let's change this to something else as well. Let's see. A blue cat floating in a pond. Let's see what happens now. All right, as you can see, the blue cat is indeed floating in the pond. Let's see if we change this artist to something else. Picasso's not really working for us. How about Rembrandt? A blue cat floating in a pond in the style of Rembrandt. And as you can see, that's pretty close to the style of Rembrandt. Pretty cool, right? Now let's try something way different. Let's see what we can think up. Instead of Rembrandt, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And made out of Legos. I think that might be interesting. Let's see what Stable Diffusion does with that prompt. As you can see, it is indeed a blue cat in a pond, and the entire picture is made out of Legos. So this is just a little bit of the cool things you can do with Stable Diffusion. I hope this helps you in creating whatever wonderful things you have floating up inside your head. All right.